Hey guys, what's up? I kind of want to just jump right into the subject matter that we're going to be talking about today. I want to talk about the idea of legacy characters. This conversation is actually derived from a talk I had with a friend about Across the Spiderverse. It was just an observation as we were talking about the movie, and a light bulb hit my head. Peter Parker really isn't featured in the movie much at all. That really struck me as interesting because for a long time, there's been a conversation about the legitimacy of legacy characters. We're talking Miles Morales as Spider-Man, Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel, Amadeus Cho as Hulk, all those characters who are legacy characters, including not just the kids, but Sam Wilson taking on the mantle of Captain America. When you think about the fact that Peter Parker is not really in the movie, let's think about who is. We have a woman, Spider-Gwen. We have a black and Puerto Rican kid in Miles Morales, a Hispanic man in Miguel O'Hara, and we have another black man in Hobie Brown. All of them are either people of color or not a male. I was told for the longest time that if you go woke, you go broke. Lo and behold, one of the biggest and, in my opinion, best Spider-Man franchises is led by a black and Puerto Rican kid from Brooklyn. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like it matters the race of a character, gender of the character. The only thing that matters is if you tell a good story. And when I say it doesn't matter, I'm not saying that it doesn't matter that Miles is black, but that Spider-Gwen is a woman. What I'm saying is that it's not a hindrance to whether or not you can tell a good story with a character. The people who always rail against these new characters coming out, yelling and screaming, typing really loud on the keyboards about how their characters are being replaced by woke characters who are people of color or have different sexual orientations. Your characters have never been moved out. Let me ask you a question, people who may say, oh, all of my characters are being pushed out. Miles Morales debuted in, I believe, 2011. Legitimate question, and I'm really asking you, how many movies have starred Peter Parker? How many video games? How many cartoons? And maybe important to you, comic book reader, how many titles have starred Peter Parker since then? Now compare that to how many Miles has starred in video games, comic books, movies, TV shows. I believe Miles has led exactly 2 movies, maybe 3 runs since Bendis. Saladin Ahmed, another Bendis run post Hickman's Secret Wars, and Miles currently has a run out. So when we're talking about the scales and your characters being replaced, that's not accurate. It's factually incorrect. Ironheart replaced Iron Man for about 12 issues. And since then, Iron Man has had at least 3 runs. 3 titles, rather. And not just Invincible Iron Man. He's had other titles as well. And a lot of times, these original characters are having multiple runs at the same time. We can even move over to DC. They were doing Future State, and Batman was a black man. Batman still had several titles on the shelves. There are people out there who are complaining about their characters being replaced. It's not true. And it also doesn't make business sense. Do you really think Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine, X-23 truly be replaced? I believe the last death that actually really stuck for a major character was Captain Marvel, way back when he caught cancer. Miles Morales is here to stay, and Peter Parker ain't going nowhere either. And for me, I'm going to enjoy both because I love both characters. And let's just say that I didn't like the new character. I don't have to read them. I can just read what's out for me now. And let's say that my favorite character went away for maybe a year. What's to stop me from going back and reading the runs of the character I like? You hear this all the time when people say, this new movie, the sequel, or the remake is ruining my childhood. No, grown adult, it's not ruining your childhood. You're allowing something new that you don't want to be a part of to impact you emotionally for something that you're still in possession of. You still have the ability to press play on streaming, on a DVD if you still have those, on a Blu-ray, and God bless you, on a VHS cassette. It didn't ruin your childhood. Your childhood is one click away. Go enjoy the things that you enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, fine. You don't have to enjoy it. Don't act like it's going away. I'm going to enjoy a female Spider-Man. I'll enjoy a trans Spider-Man. Is the story good? That's it. That's the only thing that matters. And I think Miles Morales just proved that exact point.